Hello everyone, coming at you from Shooter's Roost back at the range here in Shelbyville. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Upcoming 4th of July, it's tomorrow, so be careful out there and be happy for our Independence Day. Like I said, back at the range, I decided to bring a pistol that some people may not know very much of or out there very much, especially anymore. It was back in, my day when I initially got mine, and it's the Shadow Systems firearm. This I particularly have the Shadow Systems MR920. Shadows, it was formed in 2016. It's in Plano, Texas. So here in the States. Actually, it's for all those Glock fans out there, you'll probably like this one. It's very much that what they did is almost take a Glock and make it a little better. Of course, this is Glock 19 size, the MR. Like I said, I got mine, years ago. I decided to bring it out and shoot it. Now, they come optic ready if you want. Threaded barrel, what have you. Mine ranges anywhere from $650 to $700. They have the elite version, which is from $900 to $1,000. That's with optic ready, maybe threaded barrel. And then you have the War Poet series that they have, which is it's ported, compensated threaded barrel, optic, what have you, and they have those out there as well. Shadow Systems makes just a few firearms. They have the CR, which is kind of like your 43X. They have the MR, which I have, which is like the Glock 19. They have an XR, which is like the 19X. It's like the 19 slide, but the 17 handle. And then they have the DR, which is like the Glock 17. Glock mags work with it. It has that Trigicon green front sight, the blacked out rear. The grip is really nice. It's like that grip tape. It feels, ultimately just like a Glock 19. So it's apparently with improved precision, improved trigger, grip is a little bit better, serrations a little bit better. And of course mine is like the first gen, so I don't have an optic ready or anything like that. But it's got a little standby and then fire, and then the reset is really good. So it's about a 4, maybe 5 pound trigger, which is a little bit better. But bringing it today, we're just going to shoot a few rounds off and then ultimately give the final analysis. So got the target down range. Let me shoot a few mags and see how it does. All right, target's down range. We're going to load up and try this thing out. Shoots really good. It's like just like I stated, like a Glock 19, but it feels a little bit better with the grip. Trigger's a little bit better. I got another mag. Let me load up and try it out. Another mag in, so let's shoot some more and see how it goes. let's bring it back. First mag is, as you can see up here, a couple out, just getting accustomed. That one right here was just totally out of the way. But all in all, right here for the majority, it's a 15 round mag, and shooting primarily where it was supposed to go. So might put one more magazine in and try to be a little bit more, shoot a little bit more on precise with a smaller target right there in the corner, and see how it does. All right, targets downrange. I'm going to try to be a little bit more precise. Take my time a little bit. Aim for the smaller circle just to see how accurate I can be with the shadows. So. Okay, let's pull it back. If you can see right here, a little low and left. Firearm, maybe. Me, maybe. Just hadn't shot in forever. Getting accustomed to it. So it could be a multiple things, but mostly on target. Feels good. No malfunction. The clip, the magazine is a little shaky in there, but other than that, it shoots really well. So we'll talk about it more here in a minute. All right, what's up again? Back from the range, testing and shooting the shadow systems. I'm sorry, MR920. A company that started back 2016, before really Glock clones were so heavily abundant. This thing was changing, or had people going to them, checking it out, and looking at these items. And that's when I got mine. I've had this at least 5 years. That's why it doesn't have an optic. I got the standard. That's about all they had out at the time. Now they have the Elite and the War Poet. Judging by it, looking at it, it feels a little better than a Glock. I like the texture, the grip texture, the slide serrations. Yeah, it's a little bit better. The night sight, the front night sight, it is better. I like it, but it shoots about the same, to me, in my personal opinion, as a Glock 19. If not, maybe I shoot a little bit better with my 19X. And from price point, it's hard to say that. I'm not saying that this is a bad firearm, because it feels good. It feels good in the hand. I like the serrations, the little textured place for your support hand and where you put your thumb at. It's really nice. But there's so many out there now, competitors that are better off priced and less than this. I mean, the Walther PDP, Springfield has Echelon, the SIG X Macro, what else? The Smith & Wesson 2.0, with the steel frame even. And even the bigger one that just recently came out, the Ruger RXM. I think I probably shot just as well or better with the Ruger than I did with that. And the Ruger's MSRP like $399. So I don't want to leave CZ out. The CZ, the P10C, it shoots phenomenal and better priced than this. So yeah, it's just like the Glock 19. It shoots practically like a Glock 19. So then you just, I guess it's brand loyalty. For me, I got it years ago. If I hadn't got it then, would I get it now? Probably not. And that's just me going from price point and what's out there right now, and compared to Glock. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like Glock for the price and for their durability and how long they've been out. I mean, it's a great firearm as well. Hoping that they do some changes here soon. But as far as everything else out, or that's out, I would say it's a pass. Just like I said, I mean, this is anywhere from $650 to $700 just for the standard. Then you get an Elite and a War Poet, which goes $1,000 if not more. So my personal opinion, I would stick with for the War Poet. I would definitely get my 365 Legion, because I had a video of that and steel frame and loved it, hands down. So let me know what you think about, if you have one or if you've shot one, the Shadow Systems. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad firearm, but if you're trying to succeed what you're copying, then especially price point wise, you need to achieve it. And me, just your standard everyday consumer shooter, you don't have me convinced. At least now you don't. Back then you did, yeah, because you were the only one. Now, not so much. So comment, let me know what you think, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, because I pulled this one out just to shoot it again, and what was I thinking? But it was years ago. So years ago, it was a top find. So let me know what you think. Comment below, and appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot.